Hi guys, this is your English language teacher and IELTS trainer, Maha, and I'd like to welcome you all to my live stream today on the 5th of April, 2020. So as I begin, I'm also going to be sharing the links on my Facebook and my other social media platforms. So as promised, I'm here and I'm going to invite people to come on this live stream with me so we can have a quick chit chat and speak and practice our language skills. Thanks everybody who subscribed to my channel yesterday. Thank you, Wakar Zaka, for bringing me on online in your headphones show. It was really interesting to be a part of that great stream session. Zahir Baloch says, I'm in Pakistan. Hello, Zahir Baloch. Please do subscribe to the English O Canada page, which is over here, the YouTube channel. You can also search for English O Canada on Facebook, which most of you have. Do follow, like, and share it with people as much as you can, because that way we can have more people joining in here, and hopefully I can help a lot of people as well. So if there's anybody who wants to come on stream, then please click this link that I have posted, and you will then enter the broadcast studio. Please make sure that you're sitting upright and you have a good mic, your camera's working, and there's also light in your room. Any person with a dark screen or light switched off will not be allowed to enter this live stream. So I'm just going to wait for people to join. Ajmal Samir says, please clear speech wording. Okay. Zahir Baloch says, I'm in Pakistan. Thank you, Zahir Baloch, for joining in. Somebody called Wow Wow has joined in, and he's saying, Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum assalam, and welcome to my live stream. This is your English language teacher and IELTS trainer, Maha. So I am posting this on my Facebook as well. And yeah. All right. So if there's anybody who wants to become a part of this live stream, then please click the link that I have just posted in the comments and enter the broadcast studio. Anybody who comes in this live stream, we'll speak in English. We'll talk about a couple of topics. You can ask me questions and I'll ask you a couple of questions as well. And that's the best way to practice your English, learn English, and become more fluent in it. Ahmed says, Omer from Pakistan, welcome Omer to my English O Canada YouTube channel, and I hope you'll join me in. Now, because I started doing live on my YouTube, a lot of people probably still haven't clicked on the bell icon. So if you have, then please let me know. Oh, we have a visitor, Mr. Khizr Al.
Hello.
Hi, Khizr. How?
Not bad. How are you?
That's great. I'm good. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for joining this live stream. Khizr, where are you from?
I'm originally from Karachi, Pakistan, but right now, these days I'm living in Germany.
Oh, you're living in Germany. How is the situation in Germany?
I think the situation has gotten out of control pretty fast. I think the recent figures are that Germany already crossed China in the number of infected people. So it's over 100,000 people. I mean, everything is locked down, not enforced by the government, but people are in self-isolation. So trying to slow down the spread.
Okay, and what do you do, Khizr?
I am a software engineer.
Okay, so are you working from home now?
Yes, these days, yes.
Okay, so you are still getting work.
Yes.
That's good. And how long have you been in Germany for?
4 years. I came here for studies, but then while I was doing my master's, in the middle I found a full-time job, so I quit my master's.
Oh,
Yeah.
so are you planning on going back to your master's?
Not yet. I mean, right now I think I haven't planned anything like that. Going back to study mode, it's a bit difficult for me because when I was in Pakistan, I was already working there as a software engineer. When I came here, I found myself, a little bit in a strange position because I need to, get back into study mode again.
Right.
So I wasn't used to that. So, but I mean, all in all, it was fine. I spent 1 year in my master's and then, yeah, I quit it.
Okay. So was it a 2-year program?
Yes, it was.
Okay. So you can always go back. There's,
Mhm.
whenever you have the time and the money and the right
Yeah.
frame of mind. Of course.
Money, I think, it's free here. The education is completely free here in
Oh, really?
Germany.
Why is
Yeah.
that?
I don't know. It's funded by the government, so you don't have to pay anything. It's something they charge you a small amounts called society contribution, something social contribution.
Okay.
So you have to pay something like 100 or 200 euros. And I mean, there are some states in Germany who introduced fees in the last 4 or 5 months. The state where I was studying, it was called Baden-Württemberg. I
Okay.
was studying in Stuttgart.
Right.
Yeah, they implemented fees, introduced fees. It was 1,500 euros per semester.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's good. Is the education in Germany free for everybody, or
Yes,
if you
yes.
only if you're a resident or
No,
a citizen,
for everybody.
even if you're an international student?
Yes, that's why. I mean, it's a very attractive country for most of the students. So, and that was one of the reasons why I chose Germany. And of course, the education is very top class as well, especially in the field of technology. They're really good. It's really good.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, is there a criteria for you to join
Yes.
the get a free education?
Mhm. So yeah, the requirements are really basic. You have to, I mean, if you are applying for masters, of course, you have to have a bachelor's degree, and you need. So the program that you're planning to join, your background has to somehow align with it.
Okay.
I mean, you need to have prereq courses, for example, mathematics. If you're planning to join computer science. Um, and then you have to have English language requirement, IELTS, and
IELTS.
sometimes German language as well. I mean, when I came to Germany for when I took the IELTS, I didn't perform really well. It was 7.0 overall, which I thought, but I didn't prepare for that as well.
Okay.
I mean, I prepared for it for a day or two, something like that, and with my friends, and I still scored 7. I was really shocked.
And academic IELTS, of course.
Yes.
That's great. And are you planning on staying in Germany, or do you want to come back to Pakistan one day?
So hopefully in a year, less than a year, I will get my permanent residence here. So just to have a fallback, in case something goes wrong. Even if eventually I plan to go back, but if I have a better opportunity, for example, these days I'm planning to apply for big companies. They are called FANG companies like Facebook, Amazon, Netflix, Google. So I'm planning to apply for these companies. If I get a chance to get in to land a job at these companies, I won't leave very soon. I mean, in the near future. So yeah.
Okay, let's hope for the best, and I wish that whatever you plan on doing, it becomes easier for you, and you always have success in life, inshallah.
Thank you. Yeah.
Any questions you would like to ask me?
So when exactly did you start this channel?
Actually started this a few years ago. I've had it
Mhm.
for some time, but I wasn't working on it. But because of coronavirus, I think coronavirus has done a lot of good to a lot of people also, because now we're
Mhm.
stuck at home. So it has now given me the opportunity to actually start doing the YouTube channels, that videos that I always wanted to do. I do have a
Mhm.
Facebook page as well by the same name, English O Canada.
Yes, I was actually the one who asked you yesterday. I'm not sure if you were the one answering, because I asked. Yeah. Yesterday. Okay.
Yeah, I got so
So
many messages yesterday that I'm so sorry.
okay.
I don't remember.
Yeah,
So
it's
Facebook
okay. Yeah.
page I've had now for a good 5, 6 years.
Nice. I came
Yes.
to know about this channel. I mean, yesterday from Wakardaka program. Normally, I don't
Right.
watch his videos as well, but I don't know, someone told me to watch this show, and then you joined there, and yeah, it was that's how I came to know
That's
about
great.
you.
That's perfect. Thanks to Vakar.
Mhm.
He's a very person. He's a very dear friend as well, and he always
Mhm.
supports people who are doing something for the humanity. So this is
Yeah.
what I like about Vakar's account.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Mhm.
thanks to him, I now have access to a lot more people. So I'm going to bring in another gentleman, Omer, who's been waiting for a while. And
Mhm.
there's another one called Muhammad who's wearing a mask. So I'm going to bring him on board as well. So we're going
Okay.
to have a quick chit chat with Omer first, and then I will let you and Omer talk for some time,
Okay.
only in English. So that's going to be
Mhm.
your practice.
Mhm.
Your English is pretty good, right? So this is why I would
Really?
like you to
Okay.
take the lead. Yes, it's pretty
Thank
good.
you.
So that's
Yeah.
why I would like you to take a lead and then speak to Omer as well after I have spoken to him. Okay.
Mhm. Okay.
All right, Omer, how are you?
Fine, I am fine. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Thank you. And sorry that you had to wait for so long. But obviously, I was
No
having a
problem, no problem.
yes with Khizar. So Omer, where are you right now?
I am from Pakistan.
Which city? Which city
It's
in Pakistan are you from?
it is town Fatehjang near capital Islamabad.
What's the name of the town again?
Fatehjang. It's a little
Fatehjung.
town. Yes, sir.
Okay, okay, okay. So can you tell me what's the difference between a town and a village?
It's more developed than a village as compared to village. It is more developed, but less compared to a major big city.
Okay, okay, good. And what do you do, Omer?
I am student of BBA
BBA. Oh, what year?
in concept
Okay, and what year of BBA are you in?
in second semester,
Second semester, first year?
first year, second semester.
Great. So I'm going to go off now and I'm going to let you speak with Khizr, okay?
Okay.
All right, let me just quickly see how this is done. Hang on a minute. No, no. I'm just trying and testing this software as well. So, okay, hang
Oh,
on a minute. I got it.
thanks
So,
for.
Walaikum Salam. Hey, Umar, how are you doing?
I am fine. What about you?
Not bad, not bad.
What's the condition in Germany?
Hmm?
What's the condition of Corona in Germany?
Yeah, some states are completely locked down. In other cities, they have some strict measures taken. Like, for example, there's a city called Jena. They made it mandatory for everyone who's leaving their houses to wear masks every time. Yeah, so
Mm,
I mean, on the other hand, there are some cities there people are very, you know, taking care of this. They are staying at home in self isolation. So not many people are going out. So you won't see the hustle and bustle of the city, which we normally have these days. For example, I'm living in capital city Berlin, which is quite populated and it's an international city. So when I go out, I normally don't see many people out. How's the
but
situation in? Yeah.
yeah, Pakistanis, Pakistanis do not care. Government
Mhm.
is taking step, but Pakistanis people are not considering this. And the population has poor, so they has the worries of their employment factor is also very big problem in Pakistan. You know.
I think it's one of the bigger issues that people are taking it very lightly. They think there's nothing serious, and the one of the thing is that there's a lot of misinformation on social media. People are forwarding,
So
fake messages. Yeah.
in the European states, there are not so much fake news, but in state like Pakistan, fake news are spreading more widely than correct news from the
Yes,
government.
that's what I'm saying. I mean, and the people are even making fun of it. I don't know.
And they know exactly, they don't know how dangerous it will be, and it will cause much, and it has damage every country.
So it's been almost a week, and I left my place for 2 or 3 times. That's all. I mean, we try to just ration, replenish as much as we can. Like I go out once and then buy as many things as I can, and then just try to stay at home for as long as possible.
I am also in home of from 2 weeks. I have never seen it's completely shut down in our cities.
Yeah, I understand.
Great. Thank you so much, Khizr and Omer. I think you guys had a great conversation. And of course, the main topic of discussion was coronavirus, because that's what is happening these days. Everybody wants to talk about coronavirus, right? Omer, are there any questions that you would like to ask me?
Yes, I have used. How can I improve my English? Basic steps in speaking and learning.
Okay. Khizr, do you want to answer that question? How can somebody improve their English?
Yeah, so the first thing is to not be hesitant while speaking. It's okay to make mistakes, and then if someone is there to correct you, it's even better. There are some applications that I could suggest you. There's something called Open Talk or something like that.
Open
Yeah,
talk.
I think that it's renamed now. It's called Buddy Talk. You can find random people there. You can connect with them and speak with them for 20 minutes, something like that. There are some other
Okay.
places like Cambly, which is where they only have native speakers there, and you can talk to them. But it's paid; it's not free. Buddy Talk is free,
Okay.
but Cambly is not free. Yeah, they charge
Okay.
you.
Okay. Now, my
Thanks,
suggestion to you is the reason why people are a little hesitant when it comes to speaking a different language, whether it is English or any other language that they want to learn, is because they don't have the confidence and they think that they're going to make mistakes. So like Khizr said, don't worry about making mistakes because it doesn't matter. To be able to speak a second language already means that you have the intelligence level. Okay, so you're already smarter than people who can only speak one language. So this is something that you have to tell yourself, that there are many speakers, native speakers of English language, who speak only one language, and that's English. So if you can speak Urdu or any other language and then try to learn English and can communicate, that means you're already thing, self-confidence. Number two, if you do not have anybody with you, please stand in front of a mirror and talk to yourself. Okay. If you feel that, okay, it's standing in front of the mirror, my whole family is going to be hearing me, it's going to sound funny, then please take out your smartphone, turn on the camera, turn on the video, and record your videos.
Okay. Thanks.
And now the question comes, how do I know that I'm not making mistakes? You can take a newspaper, you can take a book, and only practice recording 3 sentences at one time. So read the 3 sentences from a book or a newspaper, look at the voice, look at the camera, and record those 3 sentences. You will automatically start understanding the grammar.
Okay.
Okay?
Thanks.
You're welcome. Thank you, Khizr and Omer, for joining. I've got a lot of people waiting in the stream below, so I'm going to bring them on. Have a great rest of your evening, and please do subscribe. Do click on the bell icon. Do follow me on Facebook, English or Canada page as well, and keep watching.
Sure. Yeah.
Sure.
Have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Have a nice day.
Have a great evening. Thank you. Bye for now.
Yeah.
All right. Ali, how are
Hello.
you?
Fine. Awaaz aa rahi hai?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Can you
Yes.
hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Good.
Ma'am, I saw you on the with Vakar Zaka. That's why I joined you.
Great. Ali, where are you from?
I am from Hyderabad, but I study in Ahmedabad too.
Okay, so do you live in Aptabad?
No, I am in Hyderabad currently.
Hyderabad, Karachi, Sindh.
Yes.
Okay, okay. And what did you study in Aptabad?
I have my intermediate in Ahmedabad.
Okay, which school did you go to?
Modern school system.
Okay, okay. And
Midpur.
what are you doing in Hyderabad?
Now I am doing BBA. In last semester, I am.
Okay, okay. Are there any questions you would like to ask me, Ali?
Uh, I have. It's only specific to English or anything else.
Usually English only, but what is the other question you would like to ask me? What's the other topic? If I can answer you, then I will.
Okay, I will ask about the English that I am sick of the books. So how I can improve my English without touching any book?
Okay, now I have said this before in my videos as well, that when you were younger, when you were not going to school, you did not have your parents teach you Urdu, your first language, with a book, right?
Hmm.
So they
Yes.
used to speak to you, and you used to listen as a baby, and you used to
Yeah.
copy them. Is that
Hmm.
correct?
Yes,
That's how you
ma'am.
learn English as well. So you learn English to learn how to speak English. You have to listen to people who speak English and then try to copy them.
Okay.
Okay, and then obviously you have to understand the meaning of what they're saying as well. Okay, so watch any videos, even my video, you can watch it over and over again. Pick up a sentence or two sentences and repeat over and over again until you are not making any mistakes.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much
Ma'am,
for joining. Yes.
what is the purpose of the live sessions and like you are doing? Can you
The
tell?
purpose is for people to watch other people speak in English. If anybody wants to join in a live conversation and speak to me, because a lot of people don't have anybody to speak English with. So they can come here, speak to me, and improve their speaking skills and also their confidence.
Okay, I ask you a different question. One,
Right.
how to know you what you want to do, like about career or anything else?
That's gonna take a very long time. You can send me a message in my inbox, and maybe one of the days next week I can do a different session on how to choose your career correctly. Okay.
On Facebook?
Yes, but maybe next week it's a good topic to talk about how to choose your profession and how to choose a career. Maybe I can have a topic like that, and you can join that session. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Please make sure that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and also followed me on Facebook.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Ali. All right. I'm going to bring in Naz. Naz, I don't see your camera. So if you can turn on your camera, that's the only time I can bring you on. I do have Asad Mubin waiting in line, and I do see his picture. Asad, just give me 1 minute. I have Shan Handon and Walid Shah. Walid Shah, you're going to be next. Shan, I don't see your face, so I won't be able to bring you on. And Naz, you'll have to turn on your lights as well for me to bring you on. Asad, welcome to my live session on English Show Canada YouTube channel. How are you today?
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Hi, ma'am. How are you? I'm fine. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm pretty good. Walaikum salam. Thank you very much. Asad, where are you tuning in from today?
Ma'am, I'm talking to you from Pakistan, Faisalabad.
Okay. What time is it in Faisalabad right now?
It's 7:30.
7:30. Okay, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I was supposed to come earlier, but it's very early in the morning, right? Well, right now it's 10:30 in Canada. I thought I could come in at 7 a.m., but I just could not get up. So tell me, Asad, how do you spend your day?
Ma'am, do you know, as you know, that nowadays are totally lockdown in overall Pakistan.
Mhm.
So just stay at home and just sitting idle, nothing to do.
Nothing to do. Nothing to do. What do you do otherwise, Asad?
Because,
What's your profession?
ma'am, I am a government servant doing job in Lahore. So nowadays, due to lockdown, I'm just sitting at home and can't
Okay.
go outside because my office is also closed.
Okay. So you are a government. You are in
Yes,
government
I'm.
service, and you are working in
Yes, ma'am.
Lahore. Okay. So we
Yes,
don't
ma'am. I'm
do
working
a
Lahore.
job. We work. We have a job, but we don't do job.
Yes, yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you one more time. Asad, what do you do?
Ma'am, I have a job. I'm doing work
Not doing
in
work.
Lahore.
I'm working with the government.
I'm working with the government, and
Yes.
I
Okay.
saw you
Do you know?
yesterday in our Cards Agas shows, and then I decided to join you because I want to improve my English. My English is not too good in terms of speaking and writing, so I want to improve my English as I can.
Okay, no, I think your English is pretty good. This is what I was telling one of the viewers who had joined in earlier as well, that you should first boost your self-confidence. There are many of English language who can only speak one language. So I feel, and I always tell my students that if you can speak two languages, you're already very smart.
Yes,
You
thank
just
you,
need
ma'am. I'm
to-
just trying my best to improve my skills, but because I don't have too much, too much opportunities to speak English, as you know, in our societies there is no no more English speaking because Urdu and plus Punjabi. That's why I can't improve my English. I don't have too much opportunities.
What's the baby saying at the back? There's a baby at the back, right?
Yes, he's my nephew. He asked me to come downstairs.
Can I see your nephew?
Yes, why
What
not, ma'am?
what's his name?
His name is Muhammad Kazim.
Hi, Muhammad Kazim. Assalamu alaikum. How are you? Hello.
Bolo, assalamu alaikum.
Assalamu alaikum,
Bolo,
Muhammad Kazim. How are you? Hello.
Kazim, bolo hello, assalamu alaikum. Bolo, कैसी हैं आप?
Hello, Kazim.
He's, he's not in mood of talking. He's just angry.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Asad Mubin, for joining in. Your English is good. Please don't feel that your English is bad. If you can speak in a language which is not your mother tongue, you're already doing a good job, okay?
Thank you, ma'am. Just giving me some tips that how can I improve my English.
I've been telling this to everybody. Please record your videos in English only. Okay. And if
Okay,
you
okay.
don't know what to say, then please pick up a newspaper, pick up a book, read a couple of lines, maybe 3 or 4 sentences, memorize them, learn them, and then record them on the video camera. Okay. And keep
Okay, ma'am.
practicing that. Do it at least 10 times a day, different sentences.
Okay,
Okay.
okay, ma'am. Right.
And keep watching my videos. Please subscribe, hit the bell notification, follow me on Facebook.
Already done, ma'am. Already done.
Thank you. Have a
Thank you,
great
ma'am.
evening.
Thank you so much. Hafiz.
Hi, Waleed. How are you? Hello, Waleed. How are you? I'm good, Waleed. How are you?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me? Okay, your connection is a little weak. Can you please exit and re-enter again? Yeah, can you just maybe turn your Wi-Fi on because your connection is a little weak. Okay. All right. So I also have Faiz Hashmi. Janzib and Faiz Hashmi, if you would like to join my live session, then please make sure that you've got your video cameras on. Waleed, I'm facing some sort of connection issues, connecting with you. So please have your Wi-Fi turned on. If the Wi-Fi is on and it's not working, then please have your data switched on. So maybe that way we can have your clear connection. Can you hear me, Waleed? Okay, so he's dropped out. I am going to once again post the link on my in the comments below. So if you would like to join in the live stream, there is a little bit of a wait because there's many people trying to get in. So please make sure that your camera is on and your mic is also connected, so it's easier for you to come here and start talking. If I don't see a video playing in the broadcast studio of a person, then I won't be able to bring them on. So Shan Handon. How are you? Hi, Shan. How are you? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes. How are you, Shan? Yes. How are you, Shan?
I am good. Maybe you remember 2 hours back I talked to you in Facebook. Did you remember?
No, I'm so sorry. I had maybe 500.
I was trying to talk to you in Facebook Messenger with the same name, Shan Hendon.
Okay, no, I have over 500 messages on my Facebook, so I don't remember everybody's name. I'm so sorry.
You told me that my face it's not showing in camera. Can you see me now?
Yes, I can see you now. Thank you.
Because it's I think electricity problem here
Okay,
in the
that's okay.
lockdown situation.
Right.
So that's
Where are
why
you right
I
now?
can. I'm sorry. What you say?
I said, where are you right now?
I am in my home.
Which city and which country?
Oh, okay. I am from Karachi, Pakistan, and
Okay.
I was trying hard uh, since my childhood, but unfortunately, no one to speak because you can understand in front of anybody speaking English when someone know that you don't know English very well. It's very risky to talk in English unless you have some good friend. But unfortunately, I have no friend for talking in English. That's why I always try for last 20 long years, but still I could not get success. I don't know whether I am talking right or wrong. You can judge me better.
You're talking perfect.
But when I try to talk in some crowd or in some interview, like job interview, uh, I face very much criticism. I don't know why. You can tell me better. My speed is very dull, and
Slow.
what should I do? Can you suggest me?
Okay. So your grammar, Sean, is pretty good. Now I remember you because you said that you've been trying to learn English for 20 years. So now I remember the message you sent.
Hello,
Can you hear me?
I cannot hear you.
Okay, can you
Can
exit?
I join again? I cannot hear you.
Okay, can you exit and then
Hello?
I'll give you the feedback? Can you exit, please? Can you please exit the stream so I can give you a feedback?
Hello?
Okay, so he cannot hear me, and I'm sorry I had to remove you from the stream because then I was hearing an echo as well. So Shan, I do remember you sending me a message on Facebook Messenger because you mentioned a very important keyword that you've been trying to learn English for 20 years, and that's what you had sent in the messages as well. Now your English is pretty good, your grammar is also pretty good, and you're also using a good set of vocabulary. The only thing I would suggest to you to become more fluent in the language and to have a better speed is to practice speaking in English every 1 hour. And how you can practice is basically using your mobile phone, turn on the video camera, and talk to yourself. And within a week, you will see that you are speaking faster and better, and you have a better flow of the language. And that's how you will improve your fluency as well. Let me bring in Walid. And Abdullah, you're next. Hi, Walid. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am, I can hear you. How are you, ma'am?
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me? I'm having issues with Walid. Abdullah, how are you today?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. What about you? Alhamdulillah, I'm fine.
Good. Where are you tuning in from?
I'm from Karachi.
You're from Karachi. Okay, how old are you, Abdullah?
I am 19.
Okay, you're 19. And what do you do?
I am a student of metric class and I am also a YouTuber. I also make vlogs.
Oh, you make vlogs. Very good. What kind of vlogs do you make?
I make vlogs like lifestyle vlog and other kind of videos.
Good. What's your YouTube channel?
My YouTube channel is Muhammad Abdullah.
Can you spell it for me?
MUHAMMAD space ABDULLAH.
Great. So I have just put that in the comments. Please, people, go and follow Abdullah. He makes vlogs. I haven't seen
Madam, I have a question
channel
for
here,
you.
Abdullah, once we're done. Okay. Yes, please, go ahead.
I have a question for you. I want to learn English, native English. So, how can I learn native English, like native accent, Americans?
Speakers. Like native speakers?
Yes.
Okay, this is a very common question that everybody is asking me. So the best way to learn English and to be able to speak accurately and fluently, you have to practice a lot. Okay, now because you make the vlogs, so you're very comfortable in front of the camera, then I would suggest try making a couple of videos on your phone and only speak in English in those videos.
So, I want to tell everyone who want to learn English, but they afraid of what other people think about you. So I want to say that embrace rejection. Don't care what other people think about you. Focus on yourself, not others.
Minutes. All right, that's a very good suggestion. Please don't be embarrassed. Don't feel shy. Have the confidence and say what you have to say because nobody is going to judge you. And if you have
So,
in circle people who are laughing at you, please remove them from your circle
yes.
of friends.
Yeah. Always make goals. Every day, face your fears. I have many fears. I always face my fears, like speaking in public, speaking in front of camera, speaking in many fears. By Alhamdulillah, I have no fears now. I always read books like self improvement, personal growth, and yeah, that's
That's amazing. That's amazing. I'm going to keep you on here. I have somebody called Muhammad who is waiting to go on this live stream. Muhammad, if you can turn on your camera so I can see your face and then invite you to join this session as well. So I'm just waiting for Muhammad to turn on his camera and then I can bring him on this live stream, and then Abdullah and Muhammad are going to talk. Is that okay with you, Abdullah?
Yes.
Okay. So Muhammad, if you can turn on your camera so I can bring you on. Let me just see. I'm going to bring him on and see, maybe he can't hear me. Muhammad, if you can hear me, please turn on your camera and your mic as well. Hi, Muhammad Shoaib, how are you?
I'm fine. Hello.
Okay, I can't hear you, Muhammad Shoaib.
Can you?
Yes, but your voice is very low. Okay, so he's dropped out. If there's anybody else who wants to come online right now, you've got the link in the comments. So please come online so Abdullah can have an interview with you.
No, my English so weak. I always try my best to speak very confidently. Very confident.
I think your English is pretty good, because your English, the way you speak and the way you project your voice depends on the confidence that you have. Okay, so since nobody is coming here right now, Abdullah, tell me, how do you spend your day?
Most of the time, I spend my day at home editing, research something, and reading books like self-improvement, personal growth, and many Islamic books. Because if you read books, your day, I don't know what to say. You have a great day if you read books.
So your time passes quickly and you feel
Yes,
more
yep.
Good.
I'm
Okay.
sorry, I'm wasting your time. My English is weak, so I am interrupting your live stream.
No, you are not wasting my time at all. This is what I want to do here. I want to bring people here so they can speak with me and work on their language skills, okay? So I have dedicated a few hours of my day only to help people who want to speak better. So it's not wasting time. I'm here for you guys, okay?
Ma'am, Jazakallah. Madam, how to join your proper course? Like, I want to learn frequently English.
Okay, so I will be starting a course very soon online. Of course, it's going to be a paid course. It's going to be usually on Zoom that I conduct classes. And once I have them ready, then I can.
What is Zoom? Is a platform like social media?
Yes, it's actually a meeting room platform. So I have Samir here. I'm going to bring him on board. So Zoom is basically, do you know about Google Hangouts?
Yes, something.
Okay, you know Skype?
Yes, Skype.
Okay, so very similar to Skype and Google Hangouts is a more corporate and a professional program called Zoom, where you can have a lot of participants. You can share your screen, you can share PowerPoint presentations with them, and have a regular class. Okay, so I'm going to bring Samir here, and you can have a chit chat with him.
That's amazing.
Hi, Samir. How are you?
Yeah.
Okay, he dropped out. So. Great. Abdullah, any other questions you would like to ask me?
Hey, Madam, Jazakallah for having me in your live stream. I came here after Waqar Zaka show. I always watch his headphone show. So tomorrow I was watching, and you joined Waqar Zaka headphone show. I was like shocked. That's amazing. I want to learn English. That's why I came here.
Thank you. Waqar Zaka is an amazing person. He always supports people who are giving back to the society and are working for the humanity. So I always thank him.
So one more question I want to ask you. How can I find out personal growth books like Tony Robbins? I didn't find books in Pakistan.
You can subscribe to any of the paid services online. So look at places where you can actually download the books on Google, right?
Yep.
Subscribed, and there's tons of them. I personally don't
Oh.
read books online, but
Oh.
I know even on YouTube, if you type in personal development, personal growth, then you would find lots of links and audiobooks. Okay, so he dropped out. If there's anybody else who is interested in joining this live stream, then please click the link that I have posted there. Sumba, Assalamu alaikum, how are you? Welcome to my live stream. Are you interested in coming on live or not? All right, there's somebody called Rocky sitting in the broadcast, but because your device is not connected, that means your camera is not on and your mic is not on, so I would not be able to bring you in. Walid Shah. Welcome back, Walid Shah.
Sorry, ma'am. Actually, there was a connection issue, so I came outside my home.
Okay.
Hope you don't mind.
Not a problem. Not a problem. So just go to YouTube. I was saying, Walid, and write personal development, personal growth, professional development, how to clear your mind.
Great idea. I like.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, I am from Sargodha, Punjab, and I am doing chemistry from the University of Lahore.
Assalamualaikum.
Okay. Okay. Continue, Walid. Walaikum salam. Okay.
And I wanted to make my English a better in my mind. Sometimes I cannot speak English in fluently way, in a good manner, a good pattern. So let me know how can I improve my pattern in my mind, or
just
I
copy
cannot nervous
and
during
repeat.
different conversations.
Of course, people get nervous because they don't know what to say. And the reason why people don't know what to say in different conversations is because they haven't practiced that language in particular, okay? So think of different topics to talk about. Let's say, I always bring up this, whatever I see in front of me, let's say I've got a marker in front of me. So I will open up my video camera and I have to speak to myself in the video camera about the marker for a minute. Okay. Now, obviously, if I am trying to speak in French, which I have no clue what French is all about, I would not have the vocabulary. So what we should do is first think about the marker in our own mother tongue in Urdu, write a couple of lines about it, and then try to translate them and speak in English. Okay.
That's good.
All right. Thank you so much, Walid. Have a great rest of your evening.
Yes. Can I rejoin your session next day?
Yes, of course. Of course. Not a problem at all. Okay?
Okay, thank you so much.
All right. Have a great day. Don't forget to subscribe and follow me on Facebook and on YouTube, okay?
Yes, exactly.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye. Bye for now. Hi, Faiz. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm pretty good. I hope I said your name correctly. Faiz,
yes,
right?
Yes, Faiz. This is Faiz Hashmi.
Faiz Hashmi. Where are you tuning in from, Faiz?
I'm from Karachi, Pakistan, and I am currently studying electronic engineering from NIT University. And I'm also a YouTuber. I make some tech videos on my channel. My channel name is Faiz Hashmi also.
Okay, so YouTube, I'm going to put it there, just like Vakar Zaka was promoting everybody's personal businesses. I'll do the same as well. So YouTube, Faiz Hashmi.
Yes.
Please follow and subscribe. Great. So what do you want to talk about today?
I'm continuously improving my English in these quarantine days. I've taken some courses online, like Perfectly Spoken is one of a website from where there are a number of lessons. So I'm taking those lessons and continuously improving my English.
Okay. So everybody who's watching me, I've been saying this, that you have a smart device in your hand all the time. Please turn on the camera, and speak to yourself, because this is the only friend you have right now. Okay.
Yes.
turn on the
Yes.
camera and speak to it in English, and you can actually have a two-way conversation as well.
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
You're right.
so let's say I'm looking at the camera and I'm going to say, hello, Maha, how are you? And I'll stop the video. Okay, I'll pause the video and I'll re-record and I'll say, actually, let me just do this experiment while you guys are here. So
I want to mention that I saw you tomorrow on Wakar Zaka live session. So
yesterday.
From there, I got your links, YouTube channel and Facebook group.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Bakar Zaka has been a great support, and of course,
Yes.
thanks to him, I have you all guys over here.
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions?
Yes.
Any other questions you would like to ask me?
No, thank you. Bas,
Okay. Stay here, Faiz Hashmi. I'm going to add somebody called Sayed Shah. Okay. So Sayed Shah, can I please see your face before I add you to the live stream? Sayed Shah, if you can hear me, can you please show us your face so I can add you to the live stream? Because it's hard for me to add people if I don't see their faces.
Yes, it's difficult.
Yes, it's difficult. And it's very risky as well. So Sayed Shah, if you can hear me, can you please fix your camera so I can see your face and then bring you on? There is somebody else called Naz who's sitting here as well. So I'm not really sure if Naz is a male or a female, but I don't see a face, so I will not be able to bring them on. I have private messages from somebody called Rocky. Okay,
Yes.
Naz wants to come in without a camera. That's okay. There is somebody called Rocky who's messaged me. He's saying, please, anyone can tell me how I can enter this chat. You can, but
Naz is also commenting in private chat that can I enter in the video without cam?
yes. So Naz, are you okay with joining with this in this live stream with Faiz? I'm not really sure if she's a male or a female, if she's comfortable, but okay. Sayed Shah is saying my camera is on, so I'm going to bring Sayed Shah in first, and then I'm going to bring in Naz. Hi, Sayed Shah. How are you today? Hello, Sayed Shah. How are you today? Okay. Hello, Sayed Shah. How are you today? Okay, if I can't hear you and I can't see you, it's hard for me to bring people on because this is a live stream going on. So it would be nice if you can. Naz, how are you today?
Hello, ma'am.
Oh, it's a male. Naz, what's your full name?
It's me. My good name is Joseph.
Your name is Joseph. Okay, where are you
Yes.
tuning in from, Joseph?
Sorry, ma'am, I can't hear you clearly.
I said, where are you tuning in from? Where are you right now?
Right now I'm in China. I'm watching you from China. Yes.
Interesting. I thought in China there is no YouTube and Facebook.
Actually, yeah, there's a we are using VPN to break for social sites. It's social site is restriction here in China, so we are using different VPNs.
Okay, and where are you originally from, Joseph?
Right. Actually, I am from the northern part of Pakistan. Do you know the northern part of Pakistan, the place Gilgit-Baltistan?
Okay, I'm from Aptabad, so that's the northern part of Pakistan.
All right. Yeah, it's also fall in the northern part of Pakistan, right? Yeah, Aptabad is also in the north part of Pakistan. So, ma'am, may I know your good name, please?
My name is Maha.
Maha, ma'am, I want some information related to, you are living right now in Canada, right?
That's right.
Yeah. So, what is the procedure to apply to enter to Canada? Is there possible for Pakistanis to go for going to Canada and find easily jobs there? What is the procedure? Is this easily?
Okay, can you first say Canada? Can you say Canada?
Yeah, Canada.
Canada. Can you say that again? Canada.
Canada.
Perfect. Okay, now I can tell you. So you can come here on a student visa, or you can come here on a permanent residency, or you can come here on a work permit, depending on what you want to do. It's very hard to sometimes find a job here because the Canadians, they always want work experience. Okay, but you can always apply for either a work permit or residency or a student visa or even a tourist visa. So if you message me on my Facebook, I can connect you with a lawyer who deals with these things, and then you can discuss this further with him, because I'm not a consultant and I'm not a lawyer.
Sure, ma'am. Sure.
Is that
So
okay?
is this difficult for only Pakistanis, or the rest of the countries also difficult for the rest of the countries?
No, it's not difficult as long as you have your documentation and you have your finances that are that they ask you for, your bank account, and any other documentation that they ask you for, and you have been truthful in your application, you should not have a problem.
All right, ma'am. All right.
Okay.
So thank you.
Thank you so much for joining us, and I hope you're safe in China.
Yeah, right now the situation is somehow better now.
Okay.
So I'm living in the another I'm living in Qingdao. Is the city in China? Maybe you know. It's a
No.
little far from Wuhan. Actually, the situation is worse in last 2 months before, but now it's better in around all the cities in China. Even the
Okay.
Wuhan is also okay now. The people are moving, the businesses are open, the city is somehow open now.
Right.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Great. I hope you stay safe. Do get in touch with me. I hope you have also subscribed to my YouTube channel and Facebook page. And
Thank you,
then
ma'am.
once
I
you
already
message me in the
subscribed your
inbox,
channel.
perfect. I will connect you with a consultant or a lawyer, and then you can ask them the questions about how you can come to Canada.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Have a good
Thank
day.
you. Have a great evening and stay safe.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes, Sayed Shah, can you hear me? Hello, Sayed Shah, can you hear me? Okay, so there's connection issues from Sayed Shah's side. So I'm gonna bring on Fatima. Hi, Fatima, how are you today?
Hi, Assalamualaikum.
Hello.
I'm fine.
Walaikum salam. Walaikum salam. How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you very much. Fatima, where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Larkana, Pakistan.
Okay. And what do you do, Fatima?
I'm a stay-at-home mom.
You're a stay-at-home mom. That's a very good term to use, stay-at-home mom. Very nice. How many kids do you have, Fatima?
I have only one son.
How old is your son?
He's 5 years old.
Okay. And did you learn English in school?
Not really. I'm self-taught.
Okay. How did you learn English?
Just by listening to movies, cartoons, because education in our part of the world is not great. So
Your English is pretty good, Fatima. And your
thank you for
accent is
that.
also pretty good.
Thank you for that.
Wow, I'm super impressed.
Thank you.
So do you speak English at home with your family?
Yes, I do. I speak English with my husband and my friend and little kids, of course.
Very good. So that's one of the best ways to make sure that your accent gets better and you also get fluent in English. That's amazing, Fatma.
Thank you. And the work you're doing is great as well.
Thank you so much. I have all the time in the world now because we're not going to work. So I thought, I should come here and speak to people and encourage them to speak the language.
Yes,
So thank
yes.
you so much for the motivation. So is there anything you would like to say or talk about?
Nothing much. I just called because I want to improve my confidence as well, because I don't go outside very often. That's why I don't
I think you have a great confidence, Fatma. All you need to do is make sure that, this is what I've been saying in my video from the beginning, that if you don't have access to people who can speak English with you, then turn on your video camera and speak to yourself, or
I do
stand in
that.
front of the mirror and talk to yourself.
Yes, I have tried all these tricks, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's great. When I was younger, I used to, back in the day, obviously when I was younger, we didn't have the internet, we didn't have the computers, and we didn't have Google or YouTube. So we used to watch the news in English. And I used to write down what the news reporter was saying. And then I would stand in front of the camera, in front of the mirror, and then pretend that I was the news reporter.
Yes.
So that way, I kind of picked up the vocabulary and different accents as well. And I really enjoyed reading the news all the time. So I would also stand in front of the mirror with the newspaper and pretend I was the news reporter on TV.
Yes.
Okay. So the best way to improve your vocabulary is actually read the newspapers. And you don't have to read the Financial Times or the Business Times or the sports section, but you can read the current affairs of a city or a country and the regular daily news, that's happening around
Yes, I
the
read a
world.
lot of books, actually. I read a lot of books. I like to read literature. Jane Austen is my favorite. So is Charles Dickens. I read all those books.
Okay.
Yes.
So you keep yourself busy all the time.
Yes, I do. And I learned a lot of other things as well. This is my first experience speaking online with someone. That's why I'm a bit nervous.
It's a great experience. No, I think you're doing a great job. It's a great experience. Are there any tips and tricks that you would like to share with the audience, all the people that are listening to you, on how to improve and speak like you?
Well, I will say never stop learning. Keep learning and watch lots of videos that are on YouTube and watch BBC. That's all. And never lose hope. Keep trying.
Never lose. Good job. Good job. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes, sorry, we lost you for a minute. I said thank you so much for joining.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for I don't know. Thank you very much.
Thank you for letting me in.
Thank you.
Or
Thank you
thank
for
you for
letting me.
inviting me. Yes,
Thank you
or
for
thank you for
inviting me.
inviting me. Okay.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for
Have a great evening.
Okay. Bye.
All right. Hafiz. Bye for now.
Bye.
Okay, so that was Fatma from Larkana. I've got somebody here called Awais Ahmed. Awais, if you can turn on your camera, then I can bring you on live stream as well, and we can have a quick conversation. Thank you, Awais, for turning on your camera. Hi, Awais Ahmed. How are you today?
I'm doing great. How are you today?
I'm pretty good. I do hear an accent. Where are you calling from?
I'm from Pakistan.
Interesting. And did you live anywhere else besides Pakistan?
No, I've been basically working with a US firm at the moment. So I do talk with a lot of customers every day. So which is why it's a little improved. Not the way you talk, but I just try my level best to speak as clear English as I can.
So speaking to people who are native speakers of the language, mainly you said Americans, you've also picked up their accent. That's amazing. Are you at a call center?
It is, yeah, it is sort of a call center. Not exactly a kind of selling thing, but we do a support for the customers in US and nowadays because of lockdown everywhere, so we are just working from home.
Okay. And what kind of customer support do you provide?
There's a company named Keep Truckin' in USA. They provide uh, ELDs to the trucks and the drivers for their basically for their trucks to log the drivers' driving hours and sleeping hours and stuff like that. So
Okay.
when it comes to any problem in the hardware or the billing, we help them to understand what exactly is going on and help them in troubleshooting the issue they face every day.
Okay, so you must be pretty busy because the trucking business right now, because there's a lot of in and out and moving of resources. So there's a lot of drivers on the road between the US and Canada and even within the two countries. So I'm sure you're keeping very, very busy right now.
It is a business that runs 24/7, but due to the COVID-19 situation around the globe, the system is, to be honest, just stuck and not going the way it was in the past few weeks. So things just getting pretty bad, but I really hope and pray that things gets better. It's been like more than 10, 15 days I'm in home and cannot go anywhere, cannot meet my friends, and we just do the video call and keep ourselves busy. But for how long you can stay in home, right? It's kind of hard.
True, but I think sometimes it's better to just stay at home and not meet anybody. What do you think?
It is, but not that longer period of time. What do you think? I mean, you just can't stay away from your friends for like 10, 15, 20 days, right? You
You'll
gotta
get
hug,
used
you
to
gotta
it.
handshake.
You'll get used to it, and then there will come a point where you will realize that all the people around you don't really matter, right? As much
That
as you thought that they did.
that is true, but isn't that really hard to digest living alone with no friends? I'm not that kind of person who can actually do that, but
Okay.
for a lot of introvert people, yes, it is possible. But I'm not that kind of person, right? But I still do my best to stay connected with the friends through video calls, phone calls, messages, or whatever. Whenever we feel that we need to talk, so we just do a little call. To be really honest, the reason I'm here today talking to you is I have a friend and I have a niece. So one of my friend wants to basically learn English and the accent. So I was hoping that this is my first time joining you, and this is, to be honest, my first time ever any English class joining online. I haven't taken any class at all. It's just I've worked for a very long time, so I know the language a little bit. Um, I just have two questions. I would like you to answer those if you can. Do you uh, help little children to understand? Because I have a niece and she's just like 8 years old. I do speak
Mhm.
a lot of English with her, but unfortunately, there is no specific time in every day that I can just sit around and teach her how to speak. So I was hoping that if there's an online class for you, to carry on and help people understand and you will learn and speak English. So my, I don't know if the little people, little children can join as well. Do you have any age limit for your classes or for this kind of conversation that you do every day?
For this one, of course, there's no age limit. Then, but I would also prefer that little kids did not join this because the English that they would pick up is not something that they would understand. I'll give you a little brief history about who I am. I have been teaching for the last 25 years. I started off with teaching grade 2 25 years ago, and I have now accumulated experience of about 17 years with grade 2 students that are about 7 to 8 years old. So I am basically a primary elementary teacher of the language, math, science, all the subjects that come with it. And I've been teaching English as a second language to adults for the last 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
So if you add up the experience, it's almost 35 to 40 years of teaching experience. And no, I'm not 60 years old, but it's a great idea. I was thinking about actually reaching out to parents who have kids at home, especially in Pakistan or any other part besides Canada. And if they would like to have their kids come online where I could do a reading session with them. Where I have let me quickly show you, because this is where I work from as well. So in Canada as well, I teach little kids. I work for a school, and during the day, weekday, I am at this time I'm actually teaching a class. So I have all the resources. I've got my books. We can do storytelling, we can do story reading, we can practice on their pronunciation, their reading skills, and their speaking skills. So do get in touch with me on my Facebook, and hopefully I can market it and put it up on my Facebook page, that if there are kids who want to join, as long as they're sitting with an adult, I don't have a problem. And it will be a great time where I can schedule some sort of a reading session for them and they can just watch it.
Great. Well, that sounds great. I'll just for sure contact. And the second part is,
Yes.
one of my friend, right? He is just like the same age I am. He wants to improve his English. So I'm gonna go ahead and I think I can just go and recommend this meeting to him as well, that he can join and talk and try to even speak. His name is Shah Rose Javed.
Okay.
I can just have him talk to join this live link and see if he can just join a conversation and try to understand or learn something new, maybe every day or maybe whatever the schedule is of your classes.
Of course. I don't really have a fixed schedule yet, because I'm trying and testing different timings to see when I get the most public. On the weekends, I'm probably going to stick around with this time because it suits everybody else. But I'm thinking on the weekdays, because I live in Canada, so we have a time difference, I'm thinking of coming online at around 4 p.m. Pakistan time, which is pretty early for me because I should be sleeping at that time. But I'm thinking I can always wake up an hour earlier and then be online with people and catch them at 4 p.m. and have a quick conversation. So yes, please do forward the links to your friend Shahrose as well. And thank you so much for thinking about your friends and your niece and everybody else. I would also suggest that if you can also create a WhatsApp group, because your English is pretty good, and so is your accent and your fluency. So create a WhatsApp group for your friends and speak to them every day, only in English. Send them voice messages, ask them to copy you and repeat after you, and ask them about, how their day was going, and tell them how your day went, so they know exactly what to speak, and this will help them all, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good suggestion. Well, thank you so much for that. Do appreciate
You're
that.
welcome. I'm going to bring somebody called Sayed Shah, who's been trying to come on, and maybe Awais and Sayed Shah can have a conversation. How's that?
Cool.
You got time, right, Awais?
Yeah, well, why not? Sure. It's Sunday, right?
Right. Okay, Sayed Shah, can you hear us? We don't see your camera, but is your audio on, Sayed Shah? All right, no, he's not there. He's had some connection issues. I don't know if Naz is there or not. Naz, can you hear me?
I think Naz is on mute.
He's on
No,
mute.
just now.
There's somebody called Instagram who is also waiting down in the stream, but his camera is moving a lot. So if I don't see the face, oh, there you are. I'm gonna bring in.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Instagram.
Yeah, I am Sayyid Hashim Naqvi from Karachi, Pakistan. How are you, ma'am?
I'm pretty good. So this stream and Instagram are gonna talk.
Assalamu alaikum, sir. How are you?
I'm doing great, Betty. How are you?
I am also fine. Thank you for asking. Where are you from, sir?
I'm from Islamabad.
Okay, good. So, what are you doing?
Well, we just joined the link and we just trying to talk because we don't have a lot of stuff to do in this current days, right?
Yes, of course. So,
What do you do every day? I mean, how do you coping up with this lockdown situation? I mean,
yeah,
everything is only
yeah, but
meet your friends, go out.
yeah. So, it's down in set house. I am a travel agent. Job in travel agents.
All right, so you're working from home these days?
No. This time is lockdown, so not going in office. Actually, because coronavirus, so that's why.
Do you try to do something from home, like for your business?
Yeah, so like searching in little business, so work. That's why.
That's
some
pretty nice.
idea.
Pretty nice.
Yeah.
We should keep on doing something, right? In personal
Yeah,
space, because you think about the
yeah,
situation which is getting pretty bad these days, so you get more depressed.
yeah, and
Why?
I'm interested. Yeah, I'm also interested in freelancing, so that's why I'm searching some video.
Great. Well, if you're looking for
Mm,
freelancing, you should
yeah,
try to create an account, a website named freelancer.com, or there's
yes, yes.
another website for
Not not log in an ID, but just searching and then then go to our website and work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Great. Well, best of luck.
Okay, sorry. There's a lot of echo coming from I am Hashim Naqvi's side. So I was trying to mute him, but I muted you by accident anyways. So Hashim Naqvi, I'm not really sure if you have, if you're on the StreamYard application or the Facebook. So if you're on the Facebook application, you have, or the YouTube application, you'll have to exit and stay on the StreamYard application. Are you on the StreamYard? If you're on StreamYard, give me a thumbs up. Okay, there's a lot of echo, so try to see what's going on here. I'll have to bring somebody else on right now. But again, thank you so much. I'm Hashmi for joining this. I'm so sorry I had to mute you. I'm so sorry I had to mute you. So when I unmute you, I hear a lot of echo as well, so it's hard to speak. But yeah, thank you, Owais. It has been a complete pleasure. To have you here, to listen to you speak, and to know that you've learned the language by obviously practicing and working with obviously U.S. firms. So you've got the opportunity to hear different accents as well. I would love to have you on again any other time. So I can take a back seat and you can take the front seat and speak to the people.
Yeah, sure. Why not? It's kind of hard. It's kind of really good in these days because you don't have a lot of stuff to do, right? So it's kind of very nice to help everybody to learn the language because, to be very honest, this should not be a concept, but in our part of the world, in Pakistan, if you know the language, this gives you a very big advantage in getting a job or starting a business, or anything that you start these days. You need to have a grip on the language, and it is very necessary. So I'll be just open up and try to help as much as many people as we can to understand and learn.
Perfect. Have a great rest of your evening, always. Thanks for joining.
You take care of yourself. Stay safe, right?
You too. Bye-bye for now. Hello, Josefa. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
I can't hear you.
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm pretty good, but your voice is really, really low.
Hello. Hello.
Your voice is really low.
Hello. Hello.
Sorry, couldn't hear you, Josefa. Do you want to try connecting again, or maybe remove your earpieces?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, this is much better. How are you today?
Yeah, I'm fine. What about you?
I'm pretty good. Where are you calling from, Josefa?
Sorry?
Where are you calling from?
I'm from Pakistan, Karachi.
Okay. How old are you, Josefa?
I'm 25.
You look like you're 15.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you do?
Nothing special. Just enjoy quarantine time and learning something. And I follow you in Bakar Daka show that you add and that's why I'm coming for learning English.
Perfect. Yes, thanks to Vakar Zaka. There's a lot of people who saw me on his video yesterday and have then messaged me and started
And you do great work for me and like myself.
Okay. And what are you learning these days, Josefa?
Sorry,
What are you learning these days?
please.
What are you learning these days?
I'm learning. I focus on just English because English is a very important language uh, for us. So that's why I focus on learning just English, and I want to get. I want just like your live session and this type of session. I'm searching on YouTube and others.
Okay, that's good. So when the quarantine is over and the self-isolation is over and Corona has gone away, what are you going to do? What's the first thing you will
Yeah,
do?
I'm going to my office and check the work because in quarantine I don't have any important work. So I'm going to office and start my study.
Okay, and what kind of a job do you do?
Yeah, job is not a very good job. It's just a computer operating job, just in a courier company in Karachi.
I think all jobs are good.
Yeah.
As long as they're paying you, I think all jobs are good, right? There are many people
Yes.
who don't have a job. So
Yes.
it's good to have a job, and obviously maybe you don't enjoy it as much. So
Yeah, I really enjoy my job, my destination. I really enjoy.
that's good. That's good. And what did you want to be when you were younger?
Sorry.
What did you want to be when you were younger?
Sorry, I think voice problem.
Okay, so when you were younger, what did you think you would become as you got older?
Yeah, I want to become a good office worker. I want to become a good accountant.
Okay. Well, I wish you all the best. Thank you so much. Are there any questions you would like to ask me?
Yeah. Thank you. Just question is that how to influence in English, how to learn about English because my English is so weak. So that's why I'm asking you.
Okay, I think your English is pretty good. Okay, it's not that bad. And the only thing I would tell you, and I've told everybody who came here, was we all have a smart device. We have phones in our hands. Please turn on the video camera and record at least a 1-minute video a day.
Okay.
Okay, and just
And
think about anything.
okay, fine. And you great work. You are a very good work to do. So
Thank
thanks.
you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay.
You can
Khuda
say
Hafiz.
you are doing a great job.
Yeah. Thank
Can
you.
you say that? You're doing a great job.
Yeah. Okay.
Say it.
Hello.
Yes. Can you repeat after me? You're doing a great job.
Yeah, I'm also searching a good job for my level, and I'm searching, and hopefully one day I'm become a good job.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Have a great day.
Yeah. Okay. Thanks.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye. All right. Akib, how are you today? All right. Bye.
Hi, ma'am.
How are you, Akib? How are you, Akib?
I'm fine. What about you?
I'm good. I hear an echo. I'm good. I hear an echo.
Okay, ma'am. Henry. Okay, ma'am. I'm trying to do something good about this.
Okay. I'm trying to
Not.
fix it.
Okay, I'm trying. Hello.
Yes. I think this is good.
This is
Yes.
good. Okay.
It's better.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm pretty good. Thank you very much. How are you, Akib?
I'm also fine and good. Ma'am, I
Perfect.
watched Vakazika show about in the morning, and I get your uh, English to Canada about you.
That's very nice. Vakar Zaka was very kind enough. I had to tweet a lot of times, and then I finally got onto his show. So he was kind enough that he allowed people to advertise what they were doing. So, Akib, where are you
Okay,
calling in
okay.
from?
I learned about you, and this is very good job, and this is very good work that you are doing nowadays. Because in quarantine we can do a lot of things about English.
Of course, of course. So this is a good way to learn
Ma'am,
English.
yes, ma'am, I'm not very good in English, but I can't speak English fluently. So I want to be ask you a question about this. What
Sure.
should I do?
I have been telling everybody, please record your own videos. Just put a smartphone in front of you, turn on the camera, record, and speak to yourself at least 1 minute a day.
Okay, okay, ma'am. I am also recording vlogs, but that vlogs are in Urdu or sometime in Punjabi, and now I will try to record in English, inshallah.
Please do that. And you can also post in the comments below the link to your vlog so a lot of people can watch them, okay?
Okay, okay, ma'am. Okay,
Thank you so
ma'am.
much.
What is your introduction and from where you are in Pakistan?
I'm from a city called Aptabad.
Okay,
Okay, but I was brought up in Dubai. That's where I used to live before, and I've been living in Canada now for 3 years.
ma'am. I watch your stream now. About one hour ago, I searched in on Facebook and get idea. Your post was I am live streaming in on YouTube, that I get this
Right. I will
link
very
to
soon be
speak with
posting
you.
confirmed timing. I'm just checking how many people can watch me at what time. So I will come back probably next week. I'll give you a confirmed schedule of my live sessions.
Okay, okay. Thank you, ma'am. I will message you on Facebook.
Perfect.
Inshallah, I have did message.
Okay, and please do subscribe to the YouTube channel and follow the page, okay?
Okay, okay, okay.
Thank you.
Okay,
Have a
ma'am.
great day. Bye for now.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Hi, Ark. How are
Hello.
you?
Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you very much. Thank you for waiting so long patiently.
Yeah, it's okay. I saw your basically my friend Khizar Alam sent the link
Okay.
for this conference. But when I saw you, he was saying that someone came online. So if you want to join her, so it will be a great thing for you to improve your English skills. Or I can see you while live streaming. So yeah, basically we live in Germany, and
Germany. Okay.
yeah, I am studying here. He was on call with you, I think,
Yes.
half an hour before. So he's a very good friend of mine. So we are living in Germany and studying, and here the routine is about upside down. Hello, hello. So am I audible? Hello. So
Go ahead. I can
yeah,
hear you. I
okay.
just gave you the full screen. I gave
Yeah, it's okay. So we are living here right now. The condition is upside down, and all things are closed here. Somehow, some companies are open, but during this situation, uh, we have to be at our place in our home. So I think in Dubai the situation is same. I think you are from Dubai.
Yes. Everywhere the situation is the same, has been, is in a lockdown, all countries, except I think China is pretty open right now. So what are you studying in Germany, Art?
Basically, I'm studying machine learning and data science. So it's pretty vast field. for our future, for the future of
Okay.
Pakistan and Germany, all the countries. So, what about you? Can I know about you and your lectures or something?
Well, I am a language teacher. I've been teaching English for the last 25 years. I teach kids and I teach adults as well. If anybody wants to write their IELTS exams, I teach them that as well. So right now, because everybody is in a lockdown, so I thought I'll
Mm-hmm.
start live videos. I can have people come in and have an interaction.
Uh-huh. It's a great job you are doing, because right now we are feeling bored in our homes, because after attending tutorial classes or online classes, the mind is stuck. So it's it's a it's a great platform you are giving all of us. So
Thank you.
to refreshing our mind. So what about your classes? Your classes are going on?
Yes, I work for a private school and I teach grades 1 and 2. So during the weekday, we start teaching at 9 o'clock in the morning and don't finish till about 5 in the evening. And all our classes are running online.
Okay. So they are using Zoom?
Yes, we're using Zoom.
Okay. So right now you are coming StreamYard.
I'm coming from StreamYard. Yes, because Facebook does
Okay.
not allow you to invite people to join the stream. So we have to look for other platforms, and StreamYard is something that I have used before and I'm very comfortable with.
Okay. Can I have your YouTube channel link or something?
It's English or Canada, one word.
English or Canada.
Canada, one word.
Uh, English or Canada?
Yes.
ENGLI. Yes, it's English or
All right.
Canada.
Please do
Yeah,
subscribe and hit the
yeah,
bell
definitely.
icon so you get the notifications.
Okay.
All
Okay.
right.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you. Have a great day.
Okay.
Bye for now.
Thank you.
All right. So that was Arkan Fatma. Hi, Fatma.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam. How are you, Fatma?
I'm fine. How are you, ma'am? It's my first time, so that's why I'm a little bit nervous, but it's okay, inshallah. I will.
That's okay. That's okay. I'm fine. Where are you calling me from, Fatma?
I'm from Peshawar.
Okay, yeah, because I heard a little bit of a Pashto accent.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
it
good.
will be
That's good.
Ma'am,
So,
what's about these classes? Conversation classes will, matlab,
yes, these are
I will
conversation
speak.
boxes. And I do live sessions every day on my YouTube and on my Facebook page. So after I'm done a YouTube live session, I will go to my Facebook page and have a conversation class over there as well, where people can join in and talk to me. And hopefully, I'm thinking maybe next week I can make smaller groups of people and have more classes as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Inshallah, ma'am, we
So
will.
how did you hear about English or Canada, Fatima?
Yesterday I was watching the Wakar Zaka show, so from this,
Okay.
it was a blessing from me, so that's why I pick up the Facebook ID and then I will send the request.
Perfect. Yeah, Wakar Zaka came as a blessing as well. So I'm glad that I tweeted on his show and I was able to go on his live stream and I meet such wonderful people. So Fatma, what do you do?
I'm a student of psychology. That's it was my it is a last semester,
Mm-hmm.
and after this, I will do maybe clinic or something else.
Okay, that's very interesting. So, have you been English from a very young age?
G, I'm done.
Okay, have you been learning English from a very young age? When did you start learning English?
Ma'am, I will write the English very well, but I'm like confused to speak in English because in university and with friends we will speak in Urdu and Pashto, so that's why our English is not like perfect.
Right. No, your English is pretty good, Fatma. This is what I've been telling everybody. Yes, it's pretty good. You speak Pashto as a first language, right? You also speak Urdu as a first language. Is that correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you've got two languages that you are perfect in as as a native speaker. Then you've got English, a third language. So you must be really smart and very intelligent.
Thank you, ma'am.
Right? Because a lot of native speakers whose first language is English, they only speak English. But I think you guys
Yes.
are much more intelligent and smarter because you can speak more than one language and are also learning a third or a fourth language. So that's amazing.
Yes. So ma'am, how we can matlab, speed up in English or not confused, or how through practice?
Only through practice, Fatma. So please, this is what I've been telling everybody else as well, that you have a smart device in your hand, you've got a video camera on it, record your videos every day, 1 minute videos about anything in the world. So let's say I've done this exercise before as well. I can pick up a pair of scissors and talk about it for a minute, okay? I can just look at my face and talk about my eyes for a minute. Okay, I can talk about my hair for a minute. I can talk about my hands for a minute. So anything that you see in front of you, talk about it for a minute and record that video. So once your mind gets used to speaking in English, you will automatically become fluent as well.
So ma'am, this conversation classes will carry on. Not it's the not it's the last class, or tomorrow
No,
will also the.
this is every day. This is every day. I do this every day.
So ma'am, I will participate in every class,
Perfect.
inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much, Fatma.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank
Have
you.
a great evening. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
All right. Adding Ali. Hi, Vinod. How are you?
I am fine. What about you?
I'm pretty good. Thank you very much. I hear an echo at the end, Ali.
Sorry, I am not audible to you.
I hear echo. I hear my own voice.
Oh. Now?
Yes, I think so. No, I still hear myself. I'm not really sure. Some people are facing this issue. Can you try to reconnect? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Super Mom.
Well, hello.
Hello, Super Mom.
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
I'm fine. And I really wanted to talk to you.
Do I know you? Super Mom, do I know you?
I don't think so.
Okay, that's okay. Because I have a lot of friends who call themselves Super Mom, so I just wanted to check.
Yeah, just to make ourselves happy.
Of course. So where are you calling from, Super Mom?
I'm calling from Pakistan, Sindh, Larkana.
Larkana. Okay, I had somebody else from Larkana a while ago. Are you the same person?
No, not exactly. Well, that's somebody related to me.
Okay, so she's related to you. Okay, because you do sound pretty much like her. So that's why I got a little confused. So Super Mom, what do you do?
Well, I take care of my toddler all day.
Okay, and where did you learn to speak English?
Books and Peppa Pig.
Books and?
Peppa Pig.
You're kidding me, really?
Yes, that's where I learned this.
So Peppa Pig.
Hello? Are you there?
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Okay, so Peppa Pig actually taught you the language. That's very impressive. You know, one day when I do come to Pakistan, I'm going to visit Larkana and I'm going to see how people are learning the language in that area. Because anybody that I've spoken to from Larkana speaks beautifully.
Really?
Yes, that's very impressive.
Well, thank you again. And I'm looking forward to talking to you every day.
Thank you so much. And you have a very good voice. You actually have a very good radio voice. So I think maybe you should start your own podcast, come on live, speak to people. You don't have to show your face and speak to people. And I'm sure you will inspire a lot of people because there are some voices that are very soothing to the ear, and you're just one of them.
Well, thank you again. I actually needed that.
You're welcome. Any advice you would like to, or any tips and tricks you would like to pass on to people who are watching us?
Well, yes. I would like to tell everyone I recommend cartoons for kids, educational cartoons for everyone. They must watch all of those, and I think they can really improve their language that way.
I think that's a great, great, great tip because cartoons for kids, they don't have a very complicated vocabulary and they don't use complicated tenses. Their sentences are really short. So if you can also record the cartoons, listen to them and repeat, then you're going to start speaking like Super Mom. Amazing. Great. Thank you so much, Super Mom, for joining. It was really lovely having you here.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Super Maha.
Thank you so much. Have a great evening. Please do like my Facebook page and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Okay, love?
Definitely. Thank you. Thank you.
Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye.
Bye. Hi, Fahad Ansari. How are you today?
Zabardast. Well, I am good.
Good. Where are you calling
Well,
me
I'm
from
good, ma'am.
today?
How are you?
I'm good. Thank you very much. Where are you
Yes,
calling
ma'am.
from, Fahad?
I'm calling you from Europe, Athens, Greece.
Oh, okay. How is the situation in
So
Greece?
it's very critical. Nobody can go outside. I am in quarantine. So I was boring. So basically, I got you yesterday from the live stream. When you came over there,
Right.
I got your YouTube channel, Facebook, and Instagram.
Perfect.
So
That's
I
nice.
well the
Thank
chance to
you.
get. I well the chance to get here, and we thought that I should talk to you so that because I wanna speak with fluently because I learned English language about 8 years ago in 2011 or 12. So after that, I couldn't speak with anyone because I had no any environment. Still, I have no such an environment with I may speak.
Okay.
So we thought that I should
So what
contact with
language
you.
do you speak in Greece?
We speak Greek language and Urdu and Punjabi and Bangla and Turkish.
Wow. So, okay, hang on a minute. Urdu?
Urdu, Greek,
Greek.
Punjabi, Turkish, and Bangla.
5 languages.
Yes.
And 6
But
languages.
nobody, but yeah, 6 languages as well as English, but nobody can understand here English. So that's why some people can speak, but mostly nobody knows.
Okay, but your English is also pretty good. I'm surprised all the people who are joining me. Their English is pretty good. So it's good to have people obviously come in and be able to have a conversation. So how long did it take you to learn Greek?
Sorry, pardon, please.
How long did it take you to learn Greek?
Almost I made it here last 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't speak completely Greek language, but I know a little bit. I can just conversation a little bit with Greek people with natives.
Okay, so are you married to somebody from Greece?
No, I'm single.
Oh,
Not
sorry.
married.
Okay, sorry. I thought you said that I got married to somebody. Okay,
No,
that's
no,
what
no, no, no. I didn't. No. I'm single. No, I didn't get married.
Okay, and you've been in Greece for 4 years?
No, 2 years back. I came 2 years back
Okay,
in 2018. Yeah, 2018.
okay. And did you live in any other country besides Greece?
No, I didn't go. I didn't go outside from the Athens because directly I came in Athens.
Mm-hmm.
So I have been living here. I have been living here for 2 years. I didn't go outside. By the way, I went to on picnic
Uh-huh.
outside from Athens, but especially I didn't live anywhere except Athens.
Okay, that's good. And what do you do in Greece? What's your job?
I I work in garments shop.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Basically, I am machine operator. I work in the garments company. I stitch jackets, pant, other kinds of garments.
Okay, great. Thank you so much, Fahad Ansari, for being here on my live stream and speaking to everybody in English and with me as well. It's great to know that there are people who can speak more than one language, and they're pretty confident in it. So English is your sixth language. That's amazing.
Thanks a lot for appreciate, and thanks a lot for having me in your show. I'm very thankful of you from the bottom of one's heart. So I will try to get I will try to get one more chance to get here second time
Sure.
whenever you will come online.
Great. I will also be doing a live session on my Facebook page. So what I planned to do was 1 hour on YouTube and 1 hour on Facebook. But
Yeah, it's pretty
right now,
good.
on YouTube, we've done almost 2 hours. So I've been here hours, almost.
Okay. I will try to come. I will try to come, inshallah, every day
Inshallah.
whenever you will come here.
Perfect. Thank you
Nice
so
to
much.
see you.
Have a great evening. Nice to
Thanks
see
a
you.
lot. Thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Ah,
Bye for now.
Thank you so much, ma'am.
Thank you. You're
Bye bye.
welcome. All right, so that was Fahad Ansari, all the way from Greece. This is amazing. I've spoken to so many people today, and this is what gives me a head rush. It makes me very excited, and it makes me very happy. And I'm grateful to anybody or whoever it was who created the internet and the YouTube and Facebook and everything, that it has allowed us to speak and meet so many people from all over the world. There is somebody called Sagar. Are you wearing a mask, Sagar? Okay. Hello, Sagar. Sagar. How do I say your name?
It is pronounced as Sagir.
Sagir. Okay, Sagir. Sorry, I was a little confused if it's Sagar or Sagar.
Actually, it should be Sagher, but my parents wrote it Saghir.
Okay, and where are you from, Sagir?
I'm from Hyderabad, Pakistan.
Okay, you know what the word Sagir means, right?
Yeah, I know. It means very small.
In Arabic, it means small. Why are you wearing a mask?
I don't want to show my face.
Oh, and why is that?
But no reason, but I don't want to show.
Okay, but I'm sure your friends can recognize your voice. They will know who you are.
It's okay. I will tell them. I'll also tell them what's my conversation.
That's great. Okay, so you said you're from Hyderabad. Is that correct?
Yeah, absolutely correct.
Okay, and what do you do, Sagir?
Actually, I'm preparing for civil services.
Preparing for civil services. What does that mean?
It is bureaucracy. the key positions who run the country and the government system. So I'm preparing for that. It is kind of a competitive examination.
The CSS?
Yes, 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 Central Superior Services.
Okay, so maybe this is why you don't want to show your face.
No, that's not the reason, but I'm not confident.
You're not confident. Okay, that's okay. It takes a while. So I hope that, you keep continuing to follow me on Facebook and YouTube. And then I hope that coming online here, speaking with other people and with me, this will help you build your confidence. And one day, very soon, you will remove your mask and say, yes, now I can speak now.
And this is the first time I'm speaking someone like you who are professional.
Okay. Thank you very much. I was just speaking to the person who came before you as well. He could speak 6 languages, right? And I've been saying in my video from the beginning that I think you should consider, all of you should consider yourself very intelligent and very smart because you can speak more than 1 or 2 languages easily, right? A lot of native speakers only speak 1 language, and that's English. And they find it very difficult to learn.
You can speak in.
Just Urdu and English.
Urdu and English.
Yes.
Do you know Sindhi?
Yes, I do know about Sindhi, but I can't speak it.
Okay, actually, why I'm here? Because I want to share you something that you can do more than IELTS and TOEFL.
Okay.
Actually, there are 2 papers in Central Superior Services. You might be already knowing about them.
No, I don't. Tell me about it.
There are 2 papers which are actually the most difficult papers in Central Superior Services.
Okay.
One is English essay, and second is English composition.
Okay.
90% of the students who are failed in CSS are failed in these 2 subjects.
Oh.
And the thing is that at the end, after examination, we never know what was the reason of our failure.
Right.
All papers are available on internet, past papers. But when we saw them, we go through after examination, we never find what was the reason of our failure. So I want to suggest you that go through those examination papers and see if you can share more knowledge about those papers also. It would be as a career for you and for us also to join you.
That's very amazing, Sagir. I did not know about this because I've never lived in Pakistan. But please, if you don't mind, can you please send me a link on my Facebook page so I can look at these things and maybe study them and help people, get better at this, and hopefully more and more people can pass these exams. That's amazing.
I actually saw your conversation with Wakar Zaka.
Okay.
After watching that video, I subscribed your channel and I was waiting for you to come live, and I just joined you. So that's my request, that you should go through those exams, and also if you are expert in essay and composition, you also start those sessions also.
Okay, I will definitely look at them. Sagir, again, please do send me a link of the exams that you're talking about so that I'm not looking at the wrong thing.
Right now?
Whenever you have time. Take your time. There's no rush. Okay?
Okay, tell me about the situation of coronavirus in Canada.
The situation of coronavirus in Canada is just as bad as anywhere else. I think I haven't even looked at the numbers since yesterday, but I'm sure we have crossed about 13,000 positive cases. There have been about 1,600 to 2,000 deaths that I looked yesterday or the day before. I haven't looked at the news in 2 days. So the numbers are rising. The whole city, the whole country is under a lockdown. That means people are not going out unless and until, they're going for essential work, or they're going out to the hospital or to buy the groceries. Everybody's being very, very careful. over here now, if you're traveling and there are two people sitting in the front, there is a possibility it's pretty bad over here as well. I think it's going to take a while, probably a couple of months, until everything gets sorted out.
Okay, I have a question. If you can answer me, I am actually confused about the two words. What is the difference between isolation and quarantine?
Very good question. So I am in self-isolation. That means I do not have any symptoms of COVID-19. I do not, I'm not sick, and I haven't been exposed to anybody who's had COVID-19, who has been tested COVID-19 positive, okay? So I'm in self-isolation is because I don't want to get affected by anything around me. All right?
Thank you so much.
I have decided that I want to stay home. People who are in quarantine have somehow been exposed or think they might have been exposed.
Means the infected will be under quarantine and those who are not infected are in isolation.
No. So the people who are in quarantine are not necessarily infected. Okay. So let's say that you have traveled from Pakistan to Toronto. Okay. You have to be in quarantine because it's something which is forced upon you.
Okay. Now I understand.
So anything which is forced upon you in this particular situation will be referred to as quarantine. But it is, if it's a choice that you have made, then it's self-isolation.
Okay, thank you so much.
Okay, you're welcome, because a lot of people are using quarantine and I'm thinking, why are you under quarantine when there's nothing wrong with you, right? So that's a very, very good question to ask. It's good to use the right vocabulary, because when some of my friends call me and say we're under quarantine, I tell them I don't want to talk to you because you might have coronavirus, right? So it's good and important to know the difference between these two.
Okay, thank you. I'm leaving now, okay?
Thank you so much for your valuable time to come and join here, and do send me the links to the CSS language material that I'll look into.
I'm sending it right now. Thank you so much. Take care.
Have a great evening. Thank you. Bye for now. All right. So there's a person, Rocky, who's been trying to connect for the last 2 hours. I'm so sorry, Rocky. On my side, I'm not able to bring you to this broadcast because it says devices not connected. So guys, I'm going to quickly start reading these messages because I've had so many messages that have come in. People have bombarded me with the messages. Being bombarded by messages means just tons and tons of messages. Somebody was asking about a confusion, so I have no idea what that confusion was. I saw that message. Okay, so I am just going to read from the latest. Hamad Ali says, how are you? Can I speak to you? Yes, you can join this live session. I'm actually going to be here only for the next 3 minutes. I've been online for almost 2 hours. That's a very long time to be doing a live stream on YouTube. I really hope YouTube doesn't get upset with me. Hamad Ali says, Salam sister, I want to buy a course from you. You can always inbox me and I'll get back to you, Hamad Ali. Then I've got Naveed Anjum saying, covering all reading, writing, listening, and speaking for the IELTS. Okay, so the IELTS session that I conduct is $30 an hour if somebody wants to study on one-on-one. And if you want to join a group and you have a group of people, then the price definitely comes down. Please do inbox me and I can definitely help you further. Muhammad Rahim says, okay, so they're just having a conversation with each other. How do I join this? Kisagir was asking how to join this conversation, and he did. So guys, I'm actually, so I've read the comments. They're all the same. You know, I want to be in your live stream. I want to speak. Okay, I will be going live again on my Facebook page, which is Facebook.com/EnglishOCanada, one word. So please do follow it there. Do share this video with your family and friends. And if you really enjoyed it, click on the bell notification and subscribe. Thanks again for watching. And thanks to everybody who actually took the courage and came on this live stream to speak to me and to speak to the rest of the world. You guys did a brilliant job. And hopefully I can also connect more and more people in the coming days. Ali J says, Ma'am Maha, when will you come online tomorrow? Tomorrow is Monday and I work during this time, so I will be posting a schedule. I'm thinking of probably coming around 4 p.m. Pakistan time, but please do follow my Facebook page, like it, and the schedule for tomorrow's session would be posted there as well. Tomorrow's session is going to be very small, very short, not not a 2-hour long. So guys, once again, thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your evening, rest of your day, wherever you are. Stay blessed, stay safe, and keep watching your English language teacher and IELTS trainer Maha on English O Canada. Bye for now.